Most players think aggression is about anger. They think it's about losing your head, flying in, and hoping for the best. But that's not aggression. That's desperation. True aggression in football is a calculated choice. It's the ability to make the attacker feel like the pitch is shrinking every second they have the ball. It's about being so physically and mentally dominant that your opponent starts looking for a way out before you even touch them. Today, we are stripping away the hesitation. We are going to look at the mechanics of the tackle, the timing of the hunt, and the predator mindset that turns a defender into a nightmare. If you've ever felt like you're too nice on the pitch, this is your turning point. Aggression doesn't start with the foot. It starts with the distance. You cannot be aggressive if you are standing 3 yards away, waiting for the attacker to make a move. The first rule of extreme aggression is, dictate the space. When that ball is played to your opponent, that is your trigger. You don't approach them, you hunt them. You sprint to close the gap while the ball is moving. But here is the secret, the break step. As you get within 2 yards, you drop your center of gravity. You aren't standing tall, you are coiled like a spring. If you are too high, you are easily bypassed. If you are low, you are dangerous. By getting close and staying low, you are already attacking the player's confidence. You are in their personal space. You are telling them, this ball is mine. You're just holding it for me. Now, let's talk about the moment of impact. There is a difference between a poking tackle and a dominant tackle. A poking tackle is when you hope to nick the ball away. A dominant tackle is when you put your entire body through the line of the ball. Look at players like N'Golo Kanté, Martin Zubimendi, Sergio Ramos, or Ruben Dias. When they tackle, they aren't just using their foot. They are using their leading shoulder, their core, and their momentum. To be extremely aggressive, you must win the shoulder battle. At the moment you go for the ball, your shoulder should be making contact with the attacker's chest or shoulder. You aren't fouling, you are asserting your physical right to that space. Don't just kick the ball. Step through the ball. Your foot should land where the ball was. This ensures that even if the attacker keeps a piece of the ball, they cannot move past you. You have become a brick wall. Why are some players naturally more aggressive? It's not because they are bigger. It's because of their internal script. The average player thinks, I hope I don't get beat. The aggressive player thinks, I am going to make this the most uncomfortable 10 minutes of your life. To master this, you need to learn the first 5 minutes rule. In the opening moments of the game, your first tackle needs to be your loudest. It doesn't have to be a foul, but it has to be felt. It sets a psychological marker. It tells the attacker that every time they turn, you will be there. Every time they take a heavy touch, they will be punished. Aggression is also about the second effort. Most players stop after the first tackle. The aggressive player is already back on their feet before the ball has even stopped moving. If you lose the ball, you hunt it back within 3 seconds. That relentless energy is what breaks an opponent's spirit. To master this, you need to learn the first 5 minutes rule. In the opening moments of the game, your first tackle needs to be your loudest. It doesn't have to be a foul, but it has to be felt. It sets a psychological marker. It tells the attacker that every time they turn, you will be there. Every time they take a heavy touch, they will be punished. Aggression is also about the second effort. Most players stop after the first tackle. The aggressive player is already back on their feet before the ball has even stopped moving. If you lose the ball, you hunt it back within 3 seconds. That relentless energy is what breaks an opponent's spirit. Aggression without control is a red card. Aggression with control is a championship. Being extremely aggressive doesn't mean being reckless. It means being decisive. It means seeing a 50-50th ball and knowing, with absolute certainty, that it belongs to you. Go out there in your next session. Don't worry about being clean. Focus on being felt. Close the space, drop your hips, and win the shoulder battle. The beautiful game has a dark side, and if you want to win, you have to embrace it. If you're ready to stop being the one who gets pushed around and start being the one who dominates, hit the subscribe button. We are breaking down every protocol of the game to make you the player you were meant to be. Comment below with your most aggressive defender or the most aggressive defender you've ever played against. Keep hunting. See you on the pitch.